Hello, citizens, and welcome back. This is our match preview for Spurs against Man City in the Premier League, so make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. Let's jump into it. So, this is it. We've got, 6 days left of the Premier League season. 5 days after the end of this game. So, look, this is make or break time. We've known this for, 3-4 weeks now. We've known that we've had to win every single game, and so far, so good. And we've had some pretty decent results. In the meantime, we've had, 5-1 against Wolves, 4-0 against Fulham last time out, which was a very, very good performance. We absolutely dominated them. And I wouldn't say teams are rolling over for us, because I've seen that a lot on Twitter and by bloody pundits on TalkSport and things like that, saying that teams always roll over for us when we beat them 2-0 or 3-0, but when Arsenal do, it's because they play very well and they're the best team in the league and deserve to win it, whatever. You know, it's crazy to say that teams are rolling over for one team and not the other, because I personally see it the other way around. I mean, look at that United performance against Arsenal, and it was absolutely shocking, and some of the performance they've had recently as well against them. But look, forget all that. It comes down, at the moment, yes, we've got one more game after this, and everyone's writing off that West Ham game a little too soon for me. They really shouldn't be. But rightly so, we're looking at this Tottenham game, and many are seeing it as the defining moment of the season. Tottenham fans, Arsenal fans, basically everyone is, and I think it's to some degree us City fans as well, because again, I've not written off that West Ham game. That's going to be a tough match against a West Ham team that really have nothing to play for. But you just know against us, teams have thrown up wobblers on the last day of the season before, and we've seen it. We've had to come from behind a couple of times, and we've had to pull out some pretty intense results. So we've had some wonderful last day memories. And this could be another one of them. But to do that, we have to beat Tottenham, a place that we've never scored at in the league, or won. Can we do it? It's our best chance to get something against them in the Premier League, let's be honest. They've got no Kane. Son's not really firing at the moment. He's probably going to get a hat-trick against us, though. And their team is an absolute shambles as well. And the way they play on the halfway line, they're susceptible to the counter-attack. We saw that at the Etihad when it was 3-3. Neither team could defend that game. And I think they were lucky to come away with a draw, because obviously Grealish got played through when the referee played it back. So it's our best time to get a result there. It really is. And again, a Tottenham team that hopefully have nothing to play for, because if Villa beat Liverpool on Monday night, then Liverpool can't get fourth, so they really have nothing to play for, and hopefully that demoralises them a little bit. But it's also going to be the last game home of the season. You know, they're not going to roll over for us. It's going to be a tough game, and I'm not expecting us to win this one 4-5-0. I'm not expecting it to be 0 for either team. I expect both teams to score, and I'm looking at another 3-3, mate. I think it's going to be a wild, chaotic, and nerve-wracking game from start to finish, and I wouldn't put it past Tottenham scoring first on the counter-attack. I really wouldn't put it past that, going how the game goes. Now, who do we play in this game? No messing about. We play the same team we put out against Fulham. We don't change it. We don't switch anything up. We put everyone back in them positions. Obviously, Ake might be out. That's fine. But we put everyone that was in that game to start with, if they're fit, back in this one, because we can't afford any changes. Because I thought that Fulham game, the way we set out from start to finish, was absolutely fantastic. The team wanted that clean sheet. The team dominated from start to finish. The passing was good. I mean, that first Vardy goal was 19 passes long. You know, we've hit peak form at the right time of the season, and everyone is doing their part. There's not a single player trying to hide. You look at other teams, and some players go hiding at big matches. None of our players do that. They all want the ball. They all want to play. They all want to go forward with it. So, yeah, let's just keep things simple. Keep doing that. Like I said, the way Tottenham play on the halfway line, we can hit them on the break, but that also leaves us susceptible to breaks as well. So we need to watch out for that. So for me, I think I'd sit a little bit back, a little bit deeper, and I'd be encouraging them to have the ball more, rather than letting us lose it in the final third for them to play that long ball to Son or Johnson or whoever else is up there. I'd encourage them to have the ball, because I don't think they can create much on it anyway. I don't think they're that team. They're a team that are trying to turn you around. So I'd say don't be afraid of giving them a little more possession than we normally would. And then we use the break to have advantage. Well, yeah, it's going to be a horrible game. It really is. Like I said, don't write off that West Ham game, but I can see why many are saying this is make or break, because this is the last hope. It probably is their last hope to stop City winning the league. So it's a big game. But I've looked at this team over the last 5, 6, 7 years. And other than that Pep first season, which is an absolute disaster class, particularly in the second half of the season, because I think in the first half we played really well. But if you look at the rest of the years, when these moments come up, yes, we've had our moments in the Champions League where we've blown it on away goals. I mean, we got knocked out on away goals, 3 times in a row, beaten on penalties by Real Madrid this time out. But usually in the big games, we rise to the occasion. You know, We saw that last season with the treble. We're not scared of anything. We're not scared of the pressure. We embrace it. And I think that's what's key to winning this match. And that's what the players are going to have to do. It's just a shame it's away from home. Because I'd much be happy if it was Idiots who had this one. But then again, wouldn't we all? Let's go for it. That's it. That's match preview. Look, there's nothing much to say. It's just a case of doing what we've been doing for the last few weeks. Grinding on the result. It doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter when. But you get the winning goal and you see the game through. That's it. That's all you need to do in these games. You take the game to the last. You take the season to the last game of the season. And you do your job. All we need to do. And a great note as well is that in 2 weeks' time, we've got United in the FA Cup final. And regardless of whether we won the league or not, I tell you what, I want us to absolutely destroy them. Watching them play on the weekend was absolutely atrocious. They're an embarrassment. And I want to see us not just hit second or third game in that FA Cup final. I want to see us go to sixth. I want to see us absolutely annihilate them in that FA Cup final. I want us to break a record because they absolutely deserve a good ass kicking them lot. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for checking it out. Make sure to like button, hit subscribe as well. Let me know the score. I'm not going to do a score prediction because I'm too nervous. I'm actually too nervous to do one. So thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.